My name is Bob Kenyan, and in 1944, I was 19 years old. I was a sergeant, a squad leader. So one morning we marched off like we always did, and this time we didn't come back. We heard a lot of rumors about the invasion. We knew it was going to happen. We didn't know when or where. We didn't even know we were going to go into France. So our division went across the channel on 3 Liberty ships. After we left sight of land, we were told we're going to France, and we were going to land on Utah Beach. That was, our mission. When our turn came, we went down the cargo net. We had to debark to get in the landing craft infantry. Everybody was in their own, thinking of their own thoughts. Wasn't much talking and joking. We knew we were, finally going to face combat. The ramp dropped, and off we went. There was firing going in. You got off the beach as fast as possible. We had mortar fire. There was machine gun fire. You see people killed, and bodies that are, guys standing next to you and you're advancing. So you hit with a mortar and you just see a puff of a red cloud and a boot laying over on the side. It's very demoralizing to see, dead American soldiers. Hill 122 was the highest point in Normandy. You could see to the channel. It had to be taken at all costs. Most of the men that started from Utah Beach had been wounded or killed. We didn't know it at the time. It was going to be the toughest battle the 90th Division faced. Certain areas were very steep, and the Germans had the high ground, so they had a great advantage. It took us from the 2nd of July to the 12th of July to take that hill. In that basic week, the 90th Division had 5,000 casualties. After the hill was taken, the next objective was a little town in France, Normandy I should say, called Perrier. Our platoon and company had been picked up by a German artillery spotter, and I saw one round land about 50 yards in front of us. The next one landed the same distance behind us, and I knew now we were zeroed in. There's nothing we could do about it. We got shelled for approximately 2 to 3 minutes. I got hit almost immediately. Didn't know exactly where I was hit. I put my hand behind my shoulder and came out full of blood, fairly seriously wounded. I had to be evacuated. That afternoon, I woke up. I was on a plane going back to England. I had no idea where I was. I was completely disoriented. I looked down and saw the channel. Where am I going? But there was a nurse on board. She said, "You're going back to England. You're going to be okay." And so that ended my combat career. My biggest concern in this whole ordeal was, could I stand up under combat conditions? But the men that I was with in every division did the same thing. They dug in and sucked it up and took the casualties and just went on, and we did a fantastic job. Nothing can really prepare you for infantry combat. It's the most difficult thing. Most difficult thing a human being can do